Welcome again, viewers, to beautiful Tenerife. This is not really controversial. It might make some people angry, but if you don't agree with me, but I'm going to tell you why Tenerife is the #1 destination to come for a winter holiday. It's got everything you need. Let's take a wee walk. Okay, so we're just down past Las Vistas. We're on our way to Las Americas. How nice is that wee beach bar there? Beautiful, isn't it? I've just walked all the way from Los Cristianos all the way around there, and this is one of the reasons why Tenerife beats all the other Canaries in my opinion. Let me know if you disagree, if you're angry. You're going to tell me, Kevin, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Fuerteventura is better. I've not even included any other winter destinations because I don't think they come close, to be fair, for the climate here and everything it's got to offer. I can walk all the way along here, all the way along Las Vistas Beach, round to Los Cristianos, tapas bars, side streets, bars with entertainment, everything you possibly can need. Another really good beach as well, good beach here obviously as well in Las Vistas. Or I can walk up this way to Las Americas. And this is why I think Tenerife beats Lanzarote, my #2 selection in the Canaries. I like Lanzarote, especially Porto del Carmen, because it's just got lots of live music, bars and entertainment. All it is really is just one big promenade, but it's got a lovely promenade, really nice beaches, and it's got other resorts that are quite nice as well. So Lanzarote is definitely quite close to Tenerife, but it's not Tenerife. Pint of beer, €1.50. That's not just the reason that Tenerife beats everywhere else, although it is cheaper than especially maybe Fuerteventura and Gran Canaria, I would say. Gran Canaria, Puerto Rico, you can get some deals, but good value for money in Tenerife. It's not the #1 reason but I'd come here. It's because you can basically visit different resorts here. Within a day you could see Las Americas, Costa Adeje, Los Cristianos. You could even walk up to La Caleta as well. So this is a big advantage it's got. When I think of Lanzarote, Porto del Carmen, you can walk right along towards the airport. There's a few other small resorts, but not in the scale of like Tenerife. Gran Canaria, can't really walk anywhere from Puerto Rico, can you? Puerto Magan, Playa de Wingles. In theory, you can kind of walk a wee bit to Mas Palomas. I'm not a fan of Playa de Wingles. To be honest with you, it's one of the worst resorts I'd say I visit. Playa de Wingles. Let me know, but that might make you angry if you're a big fan of Gran Canaria. I apologise. I tell you what is nice in Gran Canaria, Millonarios. That's a lovely wee resort. Tiny, but it's lovely. Some really nice hotels in it. Cracking beach bar, Paddy's, really nice. So I would recommend that, but it's not Tenerife, is it? Fuerteventura, I like Correco, but you can't really walk anywhere out of that resort. There's not really any other resorts really within walking distance nearby, and Caleta de Fuste is the same. There's not really any other resorts you can walk to. They're miles apart, those two resorts, and they're the main resorts in Fuerteventura. There is other ones that are more popular, maybe with German tourists and stuff. Med Palace and stuff, we'll be walking in there at one point showing you what it's like and done up. Let's head down this way. But this is why Tenerife beats everywhere else. It's spread out, but it's accessible. I can walk all the way along here if I want, right away along Porto Colón up to Fanabe, and the area is a bit different than here. That's the Sir Anthony Hotel, which I've heard is really nice. I've done a couple of videos showing you inside, but I'll never be staying there on these trips because I'm just here doing videos, and this is a kind of high-end hotel. Get a wee pool. That's quite a small hotel. Location's amazing. Right at the start of Las Americas, you have this beach on your doorstep. So if you're a beach lover, you don't fancy the pool, and you're staying at the Sir Anthony, there's quite a lot of hotels actually along here. We've got Park Santiago we're just going to pass as well. As we walk further along, there's more beach hotels, especially in Adeje. It's a nice wee beach here, isn't it? Lovely wee beach here, can't beat it. I've got a guy on the saxophone there. Oh, quality, isn't it? Can't beat Tenerife, can you? Absolute quality. He's got some music accompanying his saxophone. See what he's done there? Pretty good. So, let me know what you think. is there a better place to go for winter sun? Probably between October and March. Average temperature is going to be mid-20s, 25 degrees today. Next week it's to be about 27, 28 degrees. So the temperature here is amazing. Now, don't make this mistake. A lot of people think the peak season in Tenerife is summer because summer holidays, and obviously it's really busy in the summer. I never come here in the summer. If you're going to have one holiday a year and it's going to be in the winter, where do you go? For me, mainland Spain's a bit risky with the weather. Tragic events recently have highlighted, unfortunately, you can get some bad weather in the winter in mainland Spain. Although it's nice, it can still be in the 20s, it's a bit colder at night. Here it gets a bit chillier at night, but not too much. The wee spot here, if you don't like the beach, you can just lie in the grass here. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty nice. That Cleopatra Hotel there, I think. Done a wee walk in there, check it out in the channel. We will be going up this way. At one point, that's the Med Palace on the right. Let's give you a wee sneak preview of it. Yeah, what was I talking about there? Can't remember. Yeah, so basically, this is why Tenerife, it's just got so many advantages, I think, over the other resorts. Wow, look at the pool in the Med Palace. Yeah, they're having a pool party in there. So they've done all the rooms up. It was about nearly £200 a night at the Med Palace. I looked at the prices this week, so it's pretty pricey. But it looks nice, and location is pretty good. They're close to everything, aren't they? Close to absolutely everything. So yeah, it's pretty nice here. Lovely promenade. If you love walking, you will love Tenerife because you can walk for miles. Probably could walk for a couple of hours from End of Los Cristianos up to Fanabe. To be fair, at Porto del Carmen, Lanzarote, you can do a similar kind of walk all the way along as well. It's pretty nice. Bringing out a wee stand there selling sun cream, which I probably should buy, to be fair. Okay, so let's get back to the Canaries again. Gran Canaria. Puerto Rico's actually quite a nice wee resort, quite hilly, but all the good bars are in the shopping centre, so it's a bit strange, but they've got some good bars. It's pretty affordable, Puerto Rico as well, so it's good value for money. But again, it's not Tenerife, is it? I know this is going to anger some people. They're going to be like, Kevin, Tenerife not for us. But I think you're going to have to convince me otherwise. I don't think any of these other resorts are going to beat Tenerife. I think for beaches, all the resorts are pretty similar. Fuerteventura actually has got some amazing beaches, but they're not in the kind of busy tourist places that the British tourists go to, so I've not really been to them. Correco has got a wee beach, which is quite nice, but the beaches here are amazing. To be fair, there's a few beaches in Gran Canaria I've not been to. One down from Puerto Rico, is it Amadeus? Is that what you call it? Amadores? I've passed it in the bus. It looks amazing, but there's nothing really in the resort, just a couple of wee bars and restaurants. So I much prefer Tenerife because you can have it quiet here, you can have nightlife, you can really do whatever suits you. Yeah, there's a Park Santiago apartments, like Park Santiago 3. They're always quite expensive, Park Santiago 3 apartments. Basically because of the location, nothing else really, I don't think. They're quite a nice complex, but I don't think most of these rooms have got aircon. So, a bit of a risk in the summer if you're staying here, I'd say. Where these guys are going. Oh, my favourite wee spot just round here. All the surfers go. We're going to go around here. Guy up there, look at that. What a beautiful day. Here's another thing to talk about, viewers. Okay, if weather is really important to you and you're going in the winter and you've only got one holiday you can take, pick, if it's really important, crucial, probably pick Tenerife or Gran Canaria. They're less windy than Fuerteventura and Lanzarote can be windy, especially in the summer. I think Lanzarote, my parents went to Lanzarote once in the summer and they said that during the day they had to use the pegs to hold their towels at the pool because it was really windy, but that might just be a luck. Nobody can really predict the weather to a certain extent, but I can predict the weather all winter in the Canaries. It's going to be pretty high temperatures. It just depends on the wind. Corrie-Echo and Colette de Fust can definitely be a lot windier than Tenerife. But if you like a wee breeze or you're a surfer, then you might want to pick those places ahead of Tenerife. And saying that, there is a lot of surfers at this wee spot in Tenerife. Right, this wee spot here at Park Santiago 3 is one of my favourite spots. People just sitting on the bench here. Park Santiago 3 restaurant and bar, it's very pricey. Sometimes, but there's a guy, there's entertainment, sometimes a guy in a guitar or a guy in a saxophone. It's a good wee vibe, but you'll pay a fair amount for your drinks in it. Check out all the surfers out here. Where's the best place for surfing in the winter? I've not even considered other destinations. I've been to Morocco, Agadir. Wasn't really a fan of Agadir. It was kind of wasn't really that cheap, and the beaches were okay. Wasn't much nightlife. Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of it, to be honest with you. And the hotels, if you're ever going to Agadir, literally book a 5-star hotel, because I stayed in a 4-star and it was like a 2-star. So yeah, Tunisia. I'm considering doing a wee video in Tunisia. Let me know if anybody's been there, but the weather doesn't compare to here. Although it's nice, it's a lot cooler, I think, depending on what month you're going. And again, Madeira, another winter destination. You take a wee bit of risk with the weather, I think, Madeira as well. Madeira does look lovely. I'll get there one day. Park Santiago 3, got a lovely pool through there. Nice wee restaurant, cafe here. And this is the spot here, just sitting on the bench. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. So I'm sorry if you're a fan of Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote. Don't get too angry, just my personal opinion. It's not that controversial. I think Tenerife has got more to offer than all the other Canary Islands. I'm biased because the channel started in Tenerife. I'm biased, I admit that, viewers. I do admit I'm biased. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the wee subscribe button there. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost a penny. I'll see you in the next video. What a place, Tenerife. Can't be beat.